Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. That's right. Before we get started, I'd like to announce that I want to do an AMA. I was going to try and do it before the airdrop that we're doing tomorrow to our token holders, but I ran out of time. So, there's only so much time in the day. So I'll schedule it for a little bit later, hopefully before the launch of the testnet for Arbitrum land, the incentivized testnet, right? So we have a lot to talk about today. We are going to be going over the SCC and everything that is coming out in the next few months. We are building a lot and things are going to be changing. So let's just start this video by saying that we are launching an incentivized testnet for Arbitrum land, which will be our second DeFi product, which we are rolling out. Now, we wanted to do incentivized testnet just to check that any bugs are, fixed before we launch. It is again, a brand new contract. We have battle tested it, but now I want the community to come in and do it. Incentivized in what way? So we have 10 SCC NFTs to give away, mint price of 0.1 ETH, which is now about $400. ETH is on a tear per NFT, which would be a $4,000 bounty. Plus, you're going to get experience points for PXP, which is a token which we are going to be releasing. It's a 404 NFT token, so it will have liquidity. You'll be able to buy and trade it. And I would like to announce right now in this video that we're going to be airdropping 50% of the supply of Pixel Poop, or PXP, to people who hold SCC assets. Now, I'm not going to tell you more than that at the moment, but expect to see a lot more on PXP as we roll out. The designs are finished. Now we're doing the contract coding and the website launch. And once that's all ready, we'll have more to talk about for that. So the first step of that, there's two things you can do. So let's get straight into it, right? For PXP, of course, owning the SCC NFT is going to be very beneficial for you. And we did just put out a teaser. This is the Riz tease. Pixel Poop's rebase is upon us. So a rebase, what does that mean? What is rebase? Rebase means that the most famous rebases in NFT were Berachain, where they had the Bear of Bears, or I think Bong Bears was the first one. And then holders of Bong Bears were rebased a Bond Bear NFT, for example, right? So what that means is by holding one NFT, you then get airdropped another NFT straight into your wallet. And that's what we're going to be doing with the launch of Pixel Poops. Being a 404 token means that you can either own one NFT and trade with it on a marketplace, or you can buy fractionalized amounts of the NFT as well, like 0.1 or 0.2 of it, and then have it as coin. It means also you could, if you want, sell the airdrop for cash, or you could trade it, pair it with liquidity, and farm with it if or when we launch a farm or get listed on a farm. So it is a really great development for us, I think, but we're going to take our time with it because it's important to do it right, okay? So the rebase is from owning an SCC NFT to then getting a Pixel Poop, right, token. Now, more on that is that by minting this Riz tease, that means that you are also going to be getting extra multiplier XP points on your airdrop, right? So this is the first task number 1. Task number 2, to getting multipliers on your airdrop. Also, if you don't have an SCC NFT, but you mint the Riz tease, you will also be eligible for something, right? This is how it's working. The second way is by joining our incentivized testnet for Arbitrum land. Yep, it's going to be on Sepolia testnet. Let me just read out this announcement. Incentivized testnet, join our bug bounty program on the Sepolia testnet for Arbitrum land. Test our new contract and UI, earn multiplier XP for the upcoming Pixel Poops ERC404 rebase, and get a chance to win from a lottery pool of 10 SCC NFTs. And we all know they drop monthly dividends to their holders. Don't miss out. That's right. You also earn monthly income by owning the SCC NFT. And by the way, our 6th airdrop, that's 6 months of airdrops now, is coming tomorrow. On time, always due to, the hard work that we do behind the scenes in the SCC. Total airdrop so far has been 42,375 Matic, and that's about to go up by, another 10,000 Matic or whatever tomorrow, because we just keep earning and dropping. So far, if you've held the collection for the whole 6 months, you've earned 79.8 Matic on every NFT, which is about $100, okay? So that's great. Original minting price on the NFT, they're about 50% ROI now. I'm really happy the way this has gone. Anyway, back to the tweet. The incentivized testnet is scheduled to run from March 17th until March 24th. So it's about 3 days from now we will start. We will share the exact details on how to join here, but only on the 17th is when we're going to share the details, right? Join the Discord now to get your testnet role. Yes, because we will be giving out roles in the Discord for the testnet. It's on Sepolia, so to do this, you're going to need Sepolia ETH. Let's just check out the Discord first. I'm going to be explaining it all. So we've added some new changes to our Discord. We've added a token-gated OG channel for people who own the SCC NFT. You also get a role for that. For example, Voros here, he has the NFT, he's an OG, and he's a DGen. DGen, everyone's a DGen in the SCC. We have the general chat, we have the Arbitrum testnet, which is now going to start explaining exactly how Arbitrum works and what we want you to test, okay? So jump in here, get ready for the 17th, and let's go with it, right? We also have the Pixel Poops announcement channel where I will be explaining more about what the rollout of the Pixel Poops entails, okay? And other ways to get multiplier points on that. So I do suggest you jump into Discord. Of course, if you have the NFT, also get into Telegram DAO because that's where we have like airdrop hunting and all that kind of stuff. So that's it. That's the incentivized testnet of Arbitrum land. Here we are. We are here. So we're just about wrapped up with the testing of the UI and creation of the site. It is an Ethereum earning machine, essentially, Arbitrum land, where you can come to, for example, the castle and deposit your ETH in to start earning. You can compound your earning with the compound sacrifice to the dragons. You can boost your yield with boost NFT yield boost potions, right? And magical potions from the wizard. And you can come out of the end withdrawing your tax. So this is what I want everyone to start testing and getting working on. It's Arbitrum land. We're so happy that it's finally launching and we can continue on. We also have the docs, which I'll be doing a full video on once I've just wrapped up, completing some of the more intricate details on it. They'll be ready for the 17th too. So if you want to take part in the incentivized testnet to get yourself points for the PXP airdrop, then you will need some ETH. So this is the Sepolia faucet. This is, in my opinion, the best way to get ETH for testing. You just come to the link in the description, paste the wallet address that you want to use. You have to prove that you are human. Okay, so click that. Then select the items that can be safely immersed in water. What? All of them? Okay, that's a bit weird. I guess we'll go next. All of them again. I think the tester is broken, to be honest. Okay, I'm human, right? If you're using a VPN, before you click that, just turn off your VPN, right? And then start mining. This will mine you ETH while you sleep. Not real ETH, test ETH, right? But you get the Nyan Cat up and you're good to go, right? So you'll start getting a hash rate and you can mine 2.5 Sepolia ETH in a couple hours, okay? So just like leave this running in the background and then it will complete and then you can just, it will claim out straight to your wallet. Then you're pretty much ready. That's all you need to do. Come into the Discord, join the group, right? And then get your Sepolia ETH and get ready for the more information on testing, okay? I'll have full instructions on what you need to do and when you need to do it. It's not going to be arduous. You've used these kind of dApps before. And then you get yourself some tokens. Now, an important thing to remember about Arbitrum land and the whole process of it is that we'll be going into the docs and explaining this, is that the existence of Arbitrum land will help the Polygon land contract because fees for entering into Arbitrum land are then going to be sent into Polygon land to boost the TVL. So the two dApps will be working in synergy together. And of course, just like Polygon land, there's a 3% fee coming into Arbitrum land, which will go directly to the NFT holders as well. So that will also boost up our passive income for our NFT holders, which is a beautiful thing. To wrap up the updates, then we have of course, our airdrop tracker, the world famous airdrop tracker site, which is unlocked with your NFT, accessed by your NFT. We have the Pixel Poop Zora quest right here at the top of the tracker. We've continued to add projects to this. If you see something's purple, for example, here we just put up a Plana wallet. It is quests to get an airdrop of Plana for their wallet. Or here we have Range Protocol Bridge. If it's new, I've highlighted it in purple, and I've cleaned it up a little bit just to make it all nice and clean. So you can come through this. We have over 100 airdrop opportunities listed in the airdrop tracker, and it's updated daily by me. It's a lot of work. I'm tired. And of note also, upcoming in our SAC DAO, we do have an upcoming pre-sale to talk about. I'll be doing a video on this very soon. This is Shinobi. It is on the Shido blockchain. It will be a token, yield earning token, which they're going to be launching on the Shido blockchain, which is a new blockchain, which is not yet in mainnet. So that's cool. Their pre-sale, we will be able to get the best rate for the token in the pre-sale. It is a private raise essentially. So watch out for that one as well. I will be having a dedicated video on that in probably tomorrow, is the plan for that. So that's also something bullish for us because as a holder of the SEC NFT, you have all of these benefits that come with that, with being just holding one little NFT. It's probably the best NFT in the entire world at this point. I mean, it's ridiculous what you can do with it. Ridiculous. We've been flushing this competition since 2022, baby. We are also wrapping up our vote for our airdrop tomorrow. So it runs monthly if you own the NFT, then you must vote monthly in consensus. The vote this time was for the raffle app, which is an NFT minting raffle that we also have. The best way to get into the collection, in my opinion, is to use the raffle. We've noticed that as ETH has been going up in price, that the raffle tickets, of course, have been going up in price. So the vote was to lower the entry price of the tickets and just add more tickets. So that looks like it's been approved because it's 82% have said yes. We've had a great turnout of over 500, maybe 600 voters, which is fantastic. That's about 75% of wallet holding SEC holders are going to get the airdrop. Something to understand about the airdrop is that every 15th, it does take me about 3 or 4 hours to organize and drop it. And it is time which I would prefer to be using somewhere else. So moving forward, what we've actually been building in the back end while we're doing all this other stuff is we're now testing out this landing page. This is a bit of alpha for you. We might start it next month or the month after. We've not decided yet. We have to figure out the flow of it all. The idea of it is that I will be monthly depositing the claimable tokens into this contract, and then NFT holders are going to be able to come to the website and just pull out your due payment for, or dividend, I guess, for having the NFT. Is the plan for this, so that I don't have to do so much admin on the back end. This was made by Crypto Winner. Thank you very much. The logic of it is as followed. Say we had 10,000 Matic to send down for the monthly airdrop, and we had 1,000 holders of NFT. That would mean that each NFT would be due 10 Matic each. So I'd put 10,000 in here. Then 1,000 holders of NFT, say you have 1 in your wallet, you get 10 Matic. If you have 15 in your wallet, you get 150 Matic, right? You can claim that out. Probably leaving a week-long window for that, right? To just come and claim out your dividend. If somebody didn't come and claim, then at the end of the week, the claimable balance would remain in there for next month, okay? If you miss it, you miss it. And that means that over time, although possibly the first one would be lower than usual because everyone is going to get it even if they don't vote or they do vote. But of course, some people are not going to be aware of or tuned into this. They're going to miss it. So over time, this amount to be airdropped in theory would go up. I'll actually take the words of the creator, actually. So this Crypto Winner, he says, we need some testing on it. It would have to work off Wrapmatic or Wrapped ETH due to how he designed the contract. He wants it to be flexible to handle any token I want to airdrop. Because for example, with Arbitrum's launch, you're now going to get airdropped in Polygon and also on Arbitrum. So that would be Wrapped ETH and Wrapmatic, for example, okay, coming into you. So things of note here, it works directly off an airdrop wallet, which would load funds into it. So the funds are not locked into a contract. The negatives are that because this would now be open to all SEC holders, snapshot taken at the time of airdrop, people would obviously receive less, but the balance that wasn't used, one airdrop, would remain in the wallet for the next airdrop, which means it would be built over time. When you start the airdrop, you determine how much you would be given. So for example, we take a snapshot of all holders on, today, for example. That would mean that everyone would get, in theory, less, because the way we do the voting, if we come in here, we have 800 and something holders at the moment, and less than 800 have voted, right? Meaning that you're actually going to get more for your airdrop because some people didn't join in the consensus. So for the first month of this, it's going to seem like you're getting less, but those people won't claim or they don't know about it, or they just bought the NFT and they don't realize or something that there's free money on the table. So then that means the month after that, the money would remain in the balance, and then I would add in the next month's, and that would then be claimable, right? So in theory, it will even out, right? That's the idea. And it takes a lot of time off my hands, which is the real aim of doing this contract. So don't expect it this month, but it will be rolling out. Okay, so that's pretty much the wrap up done for this update for the SEC. A lot to get excited about, to be honest, and we've got a lot of work to do in the back end. So get into the Discord and get yourself ready and set up for the incentivized testnet, and I'll have more details just updated and announced there as we're getting ready for the 17th of March. And don't forget in the comments of this video to write any questions you have so that I can do an AMA. So if you do have any questions about anything that I just spoke about today, just said in the comments of this very YouTube video, and let's get going with it. Peace. I've been Crypto Mischief. You've been great. Don't get wrecked.